Good morning, Sassy People. Welcome to Mature Sass. I am so glad that you stopped by to spend a little bit of your time with me. I have been slacking on my masks, so the only time that I really get into it is when I'm with you all. So that's what we're going to do today. How's everybody been? Let me go ahead and get started, or else I'll be. um. Oh God, something is in my eye. Sorry. We're going to be doing this vitamin C mask. It's by Saplaya. It's an antioxidant mask. It reduces dark spots. That's what I need for around my eyes. And it softens the skin. It's a rejuvenating vitamin C. Wash your face. Done in the shower. Gently unfold the sheet. Smooth it on. Remove it in 15 to 20 minutes. That's what we need. And then gently massage the remainder into your skin. So I already, you know what, I always remember this when I'm getting ready to put it on. It's going to be cold. I don't know why I don't remember to heat it up. Ah, 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 ah. So, as I was asking, how's everybody doing? I hope you're hanging in there and staying encouraged. We have to. I was going to try to leave this on, but I don't know, it might drive me crazy. We'll see. So I wanted to say fall is definitely here in Florida. The high, when did I go out? Yesterday. Yeah, 69 degrees, and then it went to 68 as soon as I snapped that picture. So I started changing things out, got all my sweaters out. And you know what? Here's why we must shop our closets and look and see what we already have. You know, because we're seeing so much burgundy and brown. I wanted a burgundy sweater, but I thought that I had gotten rid of, certain sweaters that I had after retiring. But when I went in and started unpacking my sweaters, because I think I told you all, I vacuum pack them and store them out in the garage. So not only did I find a burgundy sweater, I have two. I have one that's like a shaker style that's, got the ribbing, and then another one that's cashmere. Shop your closets. Unless you all just want to go out and spend your money. So I was trying to do a Sassy Saturday, and my back was just hurting so bad until I decided, you know what? Let me just do a short. So if you all didn't check out this short right here, I'll put it here. Go check it out. I found that real inexpensive pair of barrel leg jeans. They're by Universal Thread. And I thought that they were cute. I like the way that they fit kind of snug around my waist and upper area, and then they barreled out. So those I can deal with. I thought they looked kind of cute. So anyway, I have a little notebook that has ideas, and I have so many cute ideas for fall fashion, but I don't know how I'm going to break it up. I'm definitely going to try to do the Sassy Saturday, because I think if I start like tomorrow, actually it's Sunday when you're watching this. When you see it, it's going to be Monday for Mass Monday, and I'll be at the gym because I do love my aqua classes. There's not a class on Monday morning, but I'm going to go anyway because I need to speak to the guy over the personal trainers, and then I'm going to get into the pool and do my own. because I do love it, and it's best for my back. And so that's what my doctor told me to do. So that's what I'm going to stick to. The machines and things, oh God, my back just hurt so bad afterwards. So anyway, I have a bunch of ideas all written in my little book. I just need to bring them to fruition. Oh, we have a new person joining us for Mask Monday. I gave her some masks for her birthday, and oh, she's loving them. So I won't show you the one where she's doing a foot mask. I gave her a foot mask one too that I had. I love it. So all of you all that want to join us, come on and join in. As a matter of fact, if you want to see more right after this one, go up and put in your search bar Mask Monday Ladies, and you're going to see a bunch of us just come up in your feed. So I'm trying to think. I really don't have a lot going on. On Tuesday, I go to my doctor about my CPAP machine. You just have to go every year in order to keep Medicare paying for it. So I'm going to see him on Tuesday. I'm still going to do my Tuesday exercise class because the water class is at 9, and they've scheduled me with him like late in the afternoon, like 4 o'clock, which is fine. The only thing I hate is that it's then going to put me in all that 5 o'clock traffic coming home. So anyway, trying to think. Yeah, I have an appointment with him on Tuesday. And then Catherine and I are going to go out to lunch on Thursday. It seems like I have to do something on Wednesday. My aqua class is Wednesday morning, but there's something else I have to do. I don't know what it is. I have to look at the notes in my phone. What would I do without my phone, my calendar in my phone? So I really just wanted to come on and say, hey, because it's been a minute since I've done a mask, and I really needed to. So I'm going to show you just a couple of little things that I picked up. Here's the reason why I just cannot go into stores. And I know some of you all say, oh, I just go and browse and look and see what's new, or see what they have new for fall, and get ideas on what to wear. I can't do that. And I admit it. I'm too much of a shopaholic. I'm Linda, and I'm a shopaholic. I cannot do it. I went to, here's how I ended up in Ross the other day, and I'm going to show you the two things. If you all saw the short that I did on Barrel Jeans, you've already seen these two items, but I'm going to show them to you for those of you that missed it. But I went to my favorite. I went into Firebirds because they got me. They sent me a coupon. So anytime you're going to give me $10 off my salmon, I'm going in. And I had the most amazing server. I should have asked her if I could take her picture. She was so sweet. And you know how they bring you that bread at the beginning? I really didn't want the bread because I know I was going to eat it. You know, if they could just cut you a little piece off, that would be good. But they bring you like a big round piece. So then I asked her, she brought me unsweet tea. So I asked her if they had any honey. Yeah, you already know I'm bougie when I go into Firebirds. I know, I thought to myself, they're probably like, here comes that lady. But I didn't want, I'm trying to do without sugar, so I just wanted a little honey to put in. So she brought me some honey. It was so sweet. And then she said, can I recommend something? I said, of course. So she said, whenever you finish putting ever how much honey you want to in your tea, take and put a little honey on your bread with some butter. And she said, oh, it is so good. Why did I do that? Why did I listen to her? Guys, I ended up eating a big old chunk of that bread. It was so good. So good. And I had my salmon with potatoes and mixed vegetables. That was all I had for the day, because I took the other half home and had it for dinner. So that one meal shouldn't hurt too much. I'm the only person that can go to the gym and not lose weight. But that was so good. And I'm going to tell you right now, if they send me another coupon, I'm going back again. You know, it's not that often that you take yourself out for lunch, you know, and just treat yourself. But I said all of that to say this. This is how I ended up in Ross, because the Ross down at the town center is so good. They have such great things. And especially coming in for fall, there are two pairs of sneakers that I really, really, really want. I'm not going to get them because I don't even wear the ones that I have. The only pair of sneakers that I truly wear are the ones that I wear to the gym. And I really only wear those on the days that I'm like doing the treadmill or stuff like that. Otherwise, you know, I'm doing the aqua class and I don't need them. But one is a pair of Nikes and one is a pair from, I think it's Tommy Hilfiger, but it's like a dark forest green and it's trimmed in cognac. They are so pretty. And I know that that's the only reason why I want them, because this, you know, I was stimulated that, girl, you could wear that with your green sweater and your denim skirt and blah, blah, blah. I don't need those. I don't need those sneakers. I don't need those sneakers. Linda, you don't need the sneakers. So anyway, I left those on the shelf. But as I was turning, I saw these. You're not even going to believe the price on these shoes. Aren't these cute? They've got like a little Western look and a small heel, not even 2 inches. But what I love, they're by a company called Top Moda Comfort. And I Googled them and it is an actual brand. I had just never heard of them. But I want you to look at this padding. Do y'all see that? And it goes all the way down. These are so comfortable. I wore them out the other day and I could walk around and it didn't bother my back. These were cute. Now, did I need these? No, but they're burgundy and, you know, they go with that sweater. You know what? I'll put an outfit together. Maybe I'll do like a short. And then when I turned, went over to the purses, of course, you know I had to get this purse. This is just by Aldo. And you guys can see how you can bring a whole look together and don't break the bank. These shoes were, are you sitting down? $16.99. And it was a Tuesday, so I got $1.70 off of those. You knew these were coming home with me. And when I say I'm not shopping, it's not, I don't consider this shopping. You know, like going out buying a bunch of clothes and a bunch of shoes and a bunch of handbags and all that. This was just like a little mini purchase. So, but that's why I can't go into a store. I mean, I'm going to come out with something. I know I am. Even when I went in one day and got some Sensodyne toothpaste, because Ross carries it for a fraction of the price. And I'm trying to think, I bought something that day too. I don't even remember. But anyway, then I saw this from Laura Geller. Now, did I need more lipstick? No, but this intrigued me because it's supposed to be, it's called Smart Pout. How much? We've got, I don't know, my glasses on. I think it's about 14 minutes almost. I'm going to give this a couple more minutes because it said between, well, no, I'll just put it on. I was going to put it on so we can see. But it's by Laura Geller. And I just thought the color was pretty. And it's supposed to stay on. You know, it's supposed to be smudge resistant. So we're going to see. But isn't that a pretty color? Let me see if we can get a little test here. But I thought that that would be so pretty as a burgundy. Well, it's not really burgundy, it's more of a rose. See, I didn't want that touching the mask, but what do we think? It's pretty because it's light. It feels very light, like a almost glossy like. You know what it really feels like? You know when you take like a, what are they called? Because I don't even use them anymore. You know how people use the Carmax or Bliss sticks or whatever, like the little chapstick. That's what it feels like. It feels very light and smooth like chapstick, but they have color in it. And of course, if it's smudge resistant and doesn't, oh, well, when I tried to wipe it off, they didn't come off very easily, so hopefully it's smudge resistant. Okay. So hopefully it stays on all day. You all know how I layer up lipstick anyway. So if it will, just go over top of a lipstick color that I already have on, and then it will hold it in place, that would be great. One more thing. I know that most of you all are not plus size that watch my channel, but there are some. And so I wanted to tell you, if you want to be able to wear belts and I can usually find, some like it when I go to Ashley Stewart, Lane Bryant, and places like that, and even a couple in Nordstrom Rack. But every now and then, Ross will have some great belts. And I got a Calvin Klein one. Remember, it's reversible. It has dark brown and black. Well, I found another one, and it has off-white and black. So now I've got, my ivory for the fall winter. But this one, I have a long denim maxi skirt, and I want to do kind of like a little Western vibe. So when I saw this, I just had to have it. And it was only $12.99. But let me tell you what I had to do. If you notice, this says small to medium, and we know a small to medium wasn't going to fit. So you just take and create your own belt. Just put them together. So all I did was brought them home. You know what? I wish that I would have kept the other pieces so I could show you all how much I took out. But all I did is I saw before I left the store, because I kept getting the belts, then putting them back, getting them, then putting them back. That's what let me know I wanted the belt. But if you look, I don't know if you can see real close, but there's like a line here showing where these are together. I don't know if you'll be able to see or not. Right there. There's like a little place where it's fused together. So all that I did was got me a pair of pliers, stuck them in, and then pulled as hard as I could and kept pulling until I got it to open up. So then I took out, probably about 4 or 5 of them. And the other end of it, the belt holes. Took all of that off, and then took it off of the other one, put this on where 2 of these was matching up, squeezed them back. Now that was the hard part. The pulling it apart was fine. Getting them to go back and completely match up. But anyway, I said all that to say this: make your own. If you see a belt and you see that there are 2 of them, just create your own. I love this. And when I put it with the denim skirt, I'll put up a picture for you all to see it. Maybe I'll wear the skirt when I go out one day. I'm trying to see what to wear because this is cognac. I really want a pair of boots that color. No, I'm not even going to tell that lie. I'm going to tell you all, no, I'm not going to get a pair. 9 times out of 10. It's almost 20 minutes before the season is over. Ooh, that feels so good. Ooh. Okay. So this will make a nice little comfortable day. That really feels good. Catherine, let me know if you want me to bring you one of these vitamin C masks when I come to have lunch. Well, we're going out to one of our favorite spots. That feels so good. Now, what was I saying? The belt. I'm looking for like a Western look. Do you think it's too much to wear a hat with my denim skirt and that belt? You already know when I go out, people are going to be looking like, oh, is she in the Wild Wild? Well, you know what? We might as well be in the Wild Wild West because, let me just leave that alone. Let me leave that alone. But anyway, um, never mind. I think that I really want a pair of cognac color booties to wear with that. I'm trying to think, what color sweater? I have this real pretty cream sweater that I was going to put the cream sweater with the long skirt, that belt, and my cowgirl hat is kind of cognac color. You guys have seen that hat. Remember when I did this video? I'll try to put it up. So I know I have that hat, but I also have just plain cognac color hat too. Let me know what y'all think. But anyway, I'm going to end this video for now. And yeah, that's everything I wanted to show you. Thanks for coming by and hanging out with me. I hope everybody's doing great. And stay encouraged. We've got this. We're going to live each day in gratitude, in grace, and encouragement. So anyway, make sure you're staying safe and healthy. Get out, enjoy your day, do something fun, and make sure, get dressed up for your day, and definitely put some sass into it. I'll see you.